Hello, hello. We should be streaming. Hopefully, both YouTube and Twitch will be up and running in a moment. We're playing some Terraria tonight on the Skyblock world. I'll get some music going in a moment or two. Alrighty, let's see. Is everything doing its thing? Yes, we've got some notifications popping up. Are they in the right places? Huh. That is not a notification I was expecting, but I will check that out later. There we go. We've got YouTube and Twitch going, so let's get the intro music going. Alrighty. Let's get the self promos out there, and we're just listening to "Too High to Die" in the meantime by Apollo Music. There's a little bit of a gap here. There we go. It's just coming back up again. And then we'll have to listen to Mud Puddle, and I'll get some notifications out to various places, and we will get into some gameplay shortly after that. Alrighty, let's do some self-promo while we wait for people to turn up. Alrighty, one in there. And let's go with one in there. Alrighty, a couple of places we're just getting the message out that we're streaming. Just waiting to see if anyone turns up, and we'll get into some gameplay in a moment or two. If you're new here, or if you're watching the replay later, I'm TechHead Fred. I do Terraria on Tuesdays. I do... Oh, hello, Centric Red, good to see you. I do Hightail on Thursdays, and I do Minecraft on Sundays. My Sunday streams are earlier during the day for me, and the Tuesday and Thursday streams are late at night for me. They may be early in the morning for you, they may be late at night. Either way, you're welcome to drop by and say hello. Feel free to drop a lurk or just chat to let me know you're there. Alrighty. Yeah, very early, yes. I haven't actually started the stream yet. So you're right on time. Now on Twitch there may be some ads coming up in just a moment, just so you're aware. You got the email and you're like, why not? Fair enough. Thanks for dropping by. Alrighty, let's see. Where am I looking at next? This one. I think I've already done that one. Yep. Alright, and we'll go to this one. And a couple more places to do some self-promo, and then we'll get into the gameplay. Just going to rewind the track and listen to this one more time. Nope. Try that again. There we go. Taking a little longer to get the self-promo done than I expected. I might have to add an extra track into the intro for the Terraria streams now. Okay. And one last place that I usually put things, and then I've got a Terraria themed Discord that I'll jump into and say hi to people there and let them know the stream is going. Get a few people watching from there occasionally. Alrighty. Had the audio ad running. Okay, and the ad should be over on Twitch now. Thank you for sticking around if that's what you did. We'll get into the gameplay shortly. We'll actually bring up the game for now, just so we've got Terraria on the screen, but we will minimise the music sounds. We'll make sure that Terraria is actually showing on screen properly as well. Yes, there it is. We'll just drop the music sound down for a little bit. Alrighty. So, Terraria Skyblock World, and we are going to be building more Tundra tonight. We'll just let the music play through to the end. And we'll get our prep done. Okay, we've got a morning notification, so let's go check the day's fishing quest. Glowing mushroom fields. Okay, haven't had that one before. We do have a mushroom island, a mushroom section. Alright, let's head back to spawn then. We might have to make ourselves a little fishing area in the mushroom field. Alright. Huh. Will you look at that? I knew exactly where it was from how long it took to get to. So we got a little mushroom field. We haven't got to hard mode yet, so we don't actually have a truffle yet. Alrighty. Alrighty, now I also got to 120 followers in between streams, which is nice. Alright, we're getting beaten up. I was not paying attention. Alright, we'll just stop the music there. Well, there you go. There's my death count for the my death out of the way for the stream. Hopefully we'll pick this stuff up and not die so quickly. I need to be paying more attention. Alright, so let's just drop all this stuff and just try and get there as quick as possible. We'll just sell it to the goblin, I think. We don't need any of this. Alright. We might have a quick talk to the nurse. And we will slowly make our way to the mushroom fields and try and pick up our stuff. The walk of shame for not paying attention. Alright. I'll turn the music up first. Try and get as much stuff as we can and get out of here. Alright, that'll do for starters. Get our skates on. Head back to spawn. And get ourselves a bit geared up. Alrighty. Got some of our loadout back. Oh good, we got Abigail. Look at our skates. Alrighty. Ancient Shadow Helmet, perfect. Meteor Helmet can go on loadout 2, where it usually does. Alright, let's put a few things back where they belong. And pay more attention. Alright, that goes on to loadout 2. That goes into loadout 1. That goes into loadout 3. That goes into loadout 1. We got our armor back. Alrighty. And we lost all of our stars. Darn it. Okay. Dying in the daylight, not a good idea. If you have stars for ammo. Try not to do that again. Alright. Yeah, happens when I'm not paying attention. It's alright. It'll teach me to not be paying attention while I'm doing my intro. Alright, now that one goes on loadout 3. And I think the rest we can worry about a little bit later. Let's see. Pop those on loadout 2 just because they look cool. And actually I think loadout 2 had the mining gear. Alright, I think that's most of the stuff we needed, apart from the weapons, so... We've got the mini shark, and we've got a bunch of bullets, so... That is fine, we'll use the mini shark, if needed. Alright. We've got Abigail, and we've got the mini shark. Alright, so the slime emblem was another one we had on the main loadout. A top hat here and a top hat there from memory. No, a top hat on this one. Alright. Lightsaber back? We don't. Let's get out of here. Alright, didn't lose too much health. We're all good. Alright, we've got to sort things out before we can come back and wander around willy-nilly. So, we've got an acorn for some reason. Got a ninja shirt. We'll pop that here. Fish hook goes on the hook. Alrighty. We lost over 200 stars though. That's frustrating. Alright. Right. Loadout 3. Put the balloon puffer fish on there. Major luminescence on loadout 1. And we don't have the slime emblem. Shield of Cthulhu on loadout 2. Is that right? I think so. And we don't want the zombie arm. Okay. We'll sell the zombie arm, that's useless at this point in the game. Alright, we'll put the Grim Old Barb on loadout 3 actually. Didn't have it anywhere before. What are the other ones? Mining pants can go on there. And I think put the torches up here. And we'll do a quick stack. Back to loadout 1. Get our speed back. Maybe set up a Houndius Studius as well. Oh. Alright, got a bunch of stuff back. There's our lightsaber we like to have. There's our meteor armor. Okay. There's our star cannon. And what are we missing? Cloud in a bottle. Alright. Not sure this one's actually worth it, but we'll do it anyway. Alright, so we've got Cloud in a Bottle that goes on loadout. That one. Cat Chime goes on loadout. That one. Royal Gel goes on loadout. That one. And Old Companion Locket goes on that loadout as well. Cool. We're back to normal. All right. Now, do we have blocks on us? We have snow blocks. Oh, we got marble blocks. Marble blocks will do. Where are the marble blocks? There they are. Might not be a large enough area, but we'll make it work. Alright, so we got our bottomless water bucket. Might be just big enough. Alright. There's the emanator funkfish. Let's get back to loadout 1. Alright. We'll get rid of the common fish. We'll get ourselves an emanator funkfish. Right. We got it. I don't know what the reward is for this, but it's worth it. Yeah, Sonar Potion, Gold, etc. Yeah, we didn't do it all in one piece, did we? We got destroyed trying to do that. Alright. Let's head home. And we will talk to the nurse. And we'll get ourselves some more stars, since it's night time. Alrighty. Got a couple of stars. Alright, so we're going to get about 50 stars a night if we don't die. If we don't die during the day, we don't have our stuff lying on the ground during the day at least, we won't lose our stars. So So one problem with using stars as ammo is that if you happen to die and drop your stars, you lose all your ammo. At least if it's daytime. Right, let's put the star cannon in our hotbar so we can see we've got 10 ammo for the star cannon at the moment. We'll get as many as we can tonight. You get about 50 a night on a good night. We started pretty early, so hopefully we can get a bit more ammo for the star cannon. If we beat a boss, we should get quite a few as well. Lantern nights, you tend to get more stars. Alright, we're up to 22 stars already, that's not bad. Head back the way we came, get a bunch more if we can. Well, not what I wanted to do, but that'll work. Okay, and let's go back to that one. A quick chat to the nurse while we're here. Go for a heal. All right. How many are we at now? 29. That's a shame. We got quite a few stars between streams as well. That's what happens if I'm careless at the intro of a stream. Standing around in a mushroom biome without setting up a sentry first was not clever. But we seem to be picking up quite a few. Might make it to 50. Got another. About a minute left. Whoop. Got 40. It's not bad. Don't think we'll pick up 9 stars in the next 30 seconds, though. That 40-something was not bad. 44. That'll do. A couple more nights like that and we'll have our ammo back to where it was. May as well go check what the day's fish is. Infected scabbard fish. We can go to the corruption, that's not a problem. I'm going to build our Underground Tundra as well. We didn't do that yet. Let's put our good bait where it belongs. That might work a bit better. Huh, corrupt crate, nice. And there's the infected scabbard fish. Alright, so we'll get rid of the cloud platform. And we will get today's fish reward, and then we'll come back for the corrupt crate. That's pretty cool. Okay, and F3, F1. There we go. Mermaid adornment, just a vanity item. Mermaid tail, also a vanity item. That's cool though, we got the mermaid set. Alright. Heading back to spawn. Let's go get that corrupt crate, see what we got in it. Got ourselves another shadow helmet. Another ancient shadow helmet. Alright, what's in the corrupt crate? Musket. We could have got a gun from a corrupt crate instead of waiting for the boomstick. We could have gone the corrupt crate. Why did I not think of that? Okay. Alright, let's put away what we can. 31 range damage, that's actually not bad. Better than the flintlock pistol. What about the boomstick? The boomstick is 14, so the musket would have been a better choice. Have to be ready, said the Minuteman. Yes, indeed. Alright. Well, that's a nice strategy to know for next time. Get a corrupt crate. Get a musket. Alright. Let's go down and see about making this Underground Tundra. Alright, so let's see some snow. Spiderwebs. Cobwebs taking up room. Alright, so we lost some snow, but that's fine. We'll get more. Alright, that'll do. We'll fill that with water and then we'll start getting some ice bombs in here. And we'll get rid of that so we stop getting the granite dudes. We'll just replace the handiest shootiest up on that ledge. There we go. Alright, so now we want the ice. And we'll just make the water bigger, more ice, and so on. Yep, we lost the water, but that's okay. Alright, how much more ice have we got? That's basically it. Okay, cool. Alrighty, ice bombs it is. Ah, we missed a traveling merchant. We could have got a, probably could have got a late, what's the word I'm looking for? Light gun? But we didn't. We got spaghetti, nice. Alright, let's put this on. We don't have room for it on any loadout. Oh. It's a helmet anyway. Okay. Wait, what? Let's drop that one. Okay. Blood Moon. Fun. Alright, we're getting our biome built slowly but surely. Until we can get a Quinterm out of it, this is the quickest way to make biomes, unfortunately. Is to use the available tools that we have. Alright, what have we got now? 128 ice blocks, that's nice. We should at least start getting some more ice-themed creatures. Alrighty, let's eat the potato chips. Get some more snow blocks, or ice blocks at least. Cool. Alright, biome building is not exciting, but it's something that can be done on stream because it takes up time. Not the most exciting thing to be doing though. Alright, let's see. They look like an ice bat, so we're starting to get, yeah, we had some snow-themed slimes already as well, so we're starting to get there. Alright. Let's see, let's get rid of the silver ore, get some snow blocks. What else can we get rid of? The platinum ore. And we'll get the ice blocks. Get rid of the lead ore. Try that again. There we go, got ice blocks now. Try and keep a few in our inventory. Alright, so we need a heart lantern I think, and we need a campfire. We'll bring those down later. Alright, looks like we're getting to the, yeah, there we go, we're getting Vikings now. So we're starting to get to the, the real biome stuff happening now. We haven't had the background change yet, but we're getting there. Alright. Let's get some more ice going. Much better. Now we've got the biome change. Nope. Okay. We've hit our first hour mark. And we've got our biome pretty much done, which means next time we need to fish in this biome, we'll actually have the biome to fish in. It also means we can start collecting gear from the Underground Tundra, which means we can try and get flinxes. Which does mean a better summon. Flink stuff. Alright. We're well and truly in the biome now. We've got lots more snow blocks. We've got Vikings down there. And we've got slush as well by the look of it. Yep, slush blocks. Nice. Couple of heart crystals, which is nice. Alright, so we've got our Underground Tundra. Nice. There we go. We've definitely got our biome now. There's a Flinx. Getting snow Flinxes, which means Flinx fur. Alright, not sure how many Flinx furs we needed, but we're getting them regularly now, so that's good. We'll check on that. How many Flinx fur is that? 21. I'm sure it's 25 or something. I'm getting blue jellyfish as well. Cool. $28 Flinx fur. I think that's enough for the Flinx stuff. Alright, let's head home. We'll check the guide what the Flinx fur is used for. Remember we needed it, I just can't remember what for. Okay, so, Flinx stuff. Requires 6 and gold or platinum. Cool. A deer thing, which summons Deerclops. Flinx fur coat. Increases summon damage. Increases number of minions. Only has 1 defense though. Oh, is it equipable as in armor or... Oh yes, it would be. Equipable as an item, so... Cool, well, we've got enough for both. And we've got Flinx fur blocks are an option as well. Okay. Alright, so Flinx staff and a Flinx fur coat would mean that we have a bit more summoning happening. So let's go with Flinx. So it would be instead of our armor. Okay. So we can make it a summon. For example. Do we only have the... Do we not have the full angler set? Surely we would have got more by now. We'll have to check it out. Alright, and a flink staff. Got 2 flinkses now. How much damage do they do? Well, there's 9 summon damage for the flink staff itself. I got 2 flinkses though, so that's cool. But our armor is terrible. So if we switch to a different loadout, do we lose a flinks? Yes, we do. Okay. But we have flinks to follow us. Cool. Alright, let's try and get some more stuff. Stars is the word I'm looking for. Flinks does seem to be a little more effective. Alright, let's get the star cannon so we can see how many we've got. $45 at the moment. Alright, let's keep moving. We'll go this way. Free up some space so we can put some more put some more defenses down in the Underground Tundra. We've got to lower our position for the shimmer as well. See if we can make an aether biome. Aether or ether. Alright, we've only managed to get about 10 so far tonight. Oh, there's one. Forgot to drop things off. I don't have anything to drop off. We got lots of flinks first still, so maybe we'll put that in our piggy bank. What else can we drop off? The GPS can stay, but the fish finder. Actually, what is it? We need the Rec 9000. So that makes the PDA. Yeah, I need a Rec 9000, which means we need a life form analyzer first. Can't remember where we got those from. We have a sand gun too, which is good. Sailfish boots. I'll sell a pair of those. I can drop off all the marble blocks in there. Okay. Alrighty. Managed to get about 15. You're actually slightly faster on foot than we are on roller skates at the moment. Roller skates are just quieter. Alrighty. $70. I don't think we're going to make 100 by the morning. Let's see, we get a lot of them in this last stretch. No, we get to 80 though. Over 80 is good. Alright, what are we looking for? Looking for gemstone fish. Jewelfish. Okay. Do we have... We do not have the angler gear. Alright. Let's head straight to the cavern then. So we've got desert and underground desert to set up, and then we've got basically just the underworld to start doing things with, which not quite ready for yet. I think, and we've got dungeon as well, but we've got to get Skeletron before we can do the dungeon. Might want to do the underworld just so we can gear up a bit more. We'll see how we go. But we're finally starting to make some progress. Might have to take a sonar potion. If we had any. Put them all away, didn't we? We've got Abigail back for the moment. Great. Where's our fish? crate. Another crate. They're annoying. Okay. More crates. Come on, we just want the fish of the day. Nah, fishing power's not high enough. That means the water's too small. We're missing something. I think it's that the water area isn't big enough. The pool isn't big enough. Let's go back upstairs. Alright, back down. Alrighty. Radar. Tsunami in a bottle, metal detector, all stuff we don't really need. Okay, so let's grab a fishing potion and a crate potion. A center potion would be good too. Okay, crate potion. We had some on us, I'm sure. Yep, there they are. One crate potion. Alright, let's head back to the coast, back to the ocean. Grab ourselves a fishing potion if there's any out here. Nope, must be somewhere else then. Thought we had him in here, but we don't. None in there either. So when we had fishing potions. Guess not. Alright, well in that case, we're going to need to make I need to make something. We could make fishing potions, I guess, but we're going to need to actually have a look and see where we left them. Let's check the jungle area. I might have also just left them lying around. Not in here. All right. Check the snow area. Nope. Okay then. We'll check the mushroom area where we died. Oh, we'll check the jungle. Oh, we checked the jungle crab already? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Mushroom's still dangerous. Interesting. Oh, not what we wanted. Ah. We are missing a couple of things. There we go. Not sure what happened to our fishing potions, but we can always just make this bigger, I guess. Alright, fill in a bit more water, try fishing again. That's better, 153 fishing power. Should be enough to catch what we're looking for now. I'm just not getting it. Hey, Akasha. Good to see you. It's Tundra from down under. Does not want to let us get this fish today. Fishing power is just not high enough. Getting everything but. It's the first fish we haven't got in a while. Make sure we're in the right biome. I'm sure we got it by now. Ah, it's an angelfish. It's changed. Okay. That's why we weren't catching it. Took too long to build it. It's the next day. Well, we got angelfish. That's easy. Don't even need to fish for it. We've already got some. There's a sonar potion. Alright, well, let's get more stars then. What are we up to? 90 stars. Still not very much ammo for a star cannon, considering how fast it is. Did I demonstrate my cane on oatmeal yet? No, I've not. I've barely been on oatmeal. I haven't been on since we discussed it. Just had too much else going on. I've been very busy with school holidays the last week or so. Had time off, but time off work, but that just meant I had to spend more time with the family. Make it sound like it's a bad thing, but it meant I had more time to spend with the family, is probably a better way to put it. Alright, we're over 100 now, that's good. Let's see if we can go back this way. Seven. 110? Yes, 110. Nice. Family getting in the way of gaming. Well, I've always said that I do this in my spare time, and I do have, you know, full-time work and family. So those are things that factor in when I have the elusive so-called spare time. Look at that one. I don't think we're getting the others. Unless we're super quick. Oh, there we go. And the rest disappeared. That got us up to 127. That's nice. I'm not dead, nice. It could work. Alright, so dirtfish this time. Also, why do we keep getting these freaking sickles? Oh, keep the godly ones. All the rest can be sold. Yeah, 231 fishing power is much better. So there's something that's still preventing us from getting decent fishing power down in the caverns. Probably the size of the fishing hole. It's probably giving us a penalty. We got the dirt fish, nice. Alright. Back to the angler. Alright. Alright, well, we've got our Underground Tundra. So let's go pay that a visit. Snowball launcher. Couple of snowball launchers, in fact. I think the main thing we wanted this for at the moment was the flink's fur, which we've got plenty of now. Oh, the snowball launcher is actually a turret type thing. Okay. All right. Don't seem to be having some display issues. No worries. Well, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. All right. Let's have some potato chips. And we'll head back down. Alright, we got the heart crystals this time. Get ourselves a heart lantern. And we'll get ourselves a fireplace, a campfire as well. Let's do 2 of those. Sell the compasses. Put a campfire down on either side of the biome, I think. And a heart lantern. All right. Two 14 PM. All right. Getting a bit cold here. I might just chuck a jumper on. Be a moment. Alrighty. Bit warmer now. I forgot to have our little flinks with us. There we go. Sandstorm, apparently. We don't have a desert yet, that reminds me. Alright, we can get Skeletron a go, but I don't think we're ready quite yet. Okay, now do we have... I don't think we've got a merchant around at the moment. Nope. We'll keep an eye out for the merchant and see if we can get another... what's the word I'm looking for? Another light gun. But in the meantime, let's do a quick look up on what we need for the life form analyzer, because I have not been able to get one yet, and it's keeping me from having the cell phone. Let's see. Alright, Terraria life form analyzer. So we get it from... Obtaining? Traveling merchant for 5 gold. So we basically just need the traveling merchant to turn up and have a life form analyzer for sale, and we keep missing the traveling merchant. So, alrighty, I think it is about time for us to yeah, it's about time for us to give Skeletron a go. With an hour left in stream. Let's see. We'll do one or two more runs for stars first. Literal runs. Alright, back the other way. Not what I wanted to do. Gotta switch weapons. Can we get past 150? Ideally closer to 200, that'd be awesome, but I doubt it. 138. Let's see. 140. If we can get above 200 stars, it might be worthwhile trying to take on Skeletron and using the stars as ammo. And then switching up weapons and seeing how we go. But I'd like to see the Wandering Merchant with a lifeform analyzer. That'd be nice. I'd like to get the cell phone out of the way in this world, or at least the PDA. Alright, one to go to 150. As many more as we can get overnight would be great. Can we get 160? One to go to 160. We can do it. Can we get to 170 then is the question. There's our 160. Very close to 170. But we've messed it up, probably. Yeah, we're too short. We're not going to make it. Unless there's two in front of us. Which there are not. No. Even if it was right in front of us then, we would have not got it. Alright. Let's see what we can do about getting the ammo reservation. Alright, he doesn't care. So, let's see. Sandstorm, eh? Interesting that I keep saying that. I don't see any sand nearby. Alright. No more jungle for me right now. Until we get a bazaar. Which we might not get for a while. Alright, I'm starting to hit a wall, so I think we will give it a go getting started on a desert biome. We do have fishing potions right there, right in front of us. Couldn't see them for the life of us. Alright. So, let's go see what today's fish is. Harpy fish. Okay. Easy enough to do. Grab a fishing potion. Okay, second fish we got. Journeyman bait and fishing bobber. Okay, and the bunnyfish trophy. Alright, we can't have an extra fishing bobber, it doesn't do any good, so alright, let's head back to spawn. Alrighty. So we do have a sand gun. Oh no, actually, we don't have the sand gun yet. We've got to get the topaz for the sand gun. So let's do that. Okay, we have 2 topaz gem corn from that one. Do we have any actual topaz? Two there and 5 there. So we will have enough just from that first one that we got for the sand gun. That's 10. That's plenty. All right. Let's get a sand gun. All right, 1 sand gun. It's a murderous sand gun, no less. So obviously we're going to need some sand to make that useful. All right. Right, let's get some sand. $72 sand block. All right, 71 sand apparently. Okay, so it does not have the chance to not use ammo anymore. Alright, so we need to actually get the ammo reservation potion for that to be any use to us. Did they change that? I could have sworn they didn't. I could have sworn that used to be a chance to not use ammo. Or maybe it's the minigun. 33% chance to say yeah, I'm sure the sand gun used to have it as well. So, how do we get the ammo reservation potion? Or the other one? I forget what that's called. Alright. Ammo crate? Okay. Ammo box, not ammo crate. Ammo box. Okay. Okay. Hard mode. So, ammo reservation potion. Alright. So that requires double cord, moon glow, and bottled water. That's easy enough to make. Alright. So make an ammo reservation potion and we'll start trying to dupe the sand. Huh, what did we pick up? Do we have the double cord here? Or do we have to go to the jungle for him? Okay, I have to go to the jungle for some double cod. That's fine. We will pop the sand blockers away. Looks like a blood moon, maybe? Yeah, blood moon is rising, I think. Okay. We need room for the double cod. What can we put away? Anklet of the Wind. Do we have that missing from somewhere? I feel like we're that missing from somewhere. Probably that one. Two armor. Okay. Let's see. Frog leg. Oh, but back down the jungle. Ammo reservation, part 1. Direct lightning strike. That's a bit nasty. Okay. Let's see. Icebox can go in here for now. We'll get some double cod. Ammo reservation potion. Can we make it now? Yes, we can. Alrighty. And it lasts for 10 minutes? 8 minutes. Good way to pass. Good way to pass a storm, I guess. I guess we sell the angler earring. Don't need an extra one. For a fishing bobber. Yeah. Sell that. We don't need an extra one. Alright, let's make some more sand. Three. I got it. Cool. Takes a little while, but should be over 100 shortly. Hopefully. 99. We're so close. Alright, we'll get over 100 this time. Alright, 102. Cool. $155, nice. 196, almost up to 200. Alright, gonna take a while to dupe it, but we're getting there. If we had the ammo box as well, then that would be much faster. Alright. Nearly 250 sand. Pretty good. Let's go get as many stars as we can. Let's see, where's the star cannon? Cool, 182. Let's get it over 200 if we can. $190, 10 to go. Can we get 10 more before we run out of night time? Probably not at this rate. Ooh. Oh, we could have got 2 more, but we weren't quick enough. Alright. Fishing challenge. Oh, Goblin Scouts, eh? Alright. I didn't know better to say the game wanted to give us a Goblin army. Lionfish. Second catch. All right. Put the sand blocks away. We'll deal with the desert next time, but we've got 240 this time, so that's good. We can do some in between. Nearly 250. So yeah, we can do some Sand duping in between streams. Another bottomless water bucket. Hey, if we put that in shimmer, we can get a bottomless lava bucket, I think. Let's head down and see what we can do with that. Completely forgot about the the fact that I didn't have any lights on this loadout. Also, that's not surface. This is where the shimmer is at the moment. Okay. So I want to go back to the coast. Oh. Doesn't do anything at the moment because we haven't beaten Cthulhu. Because it would make a bottomless shimmer bucket. That's right. It was the other ones that switch between, I think. We can't switch between while we've got before we've got Cthulhu. Before we've beaten Cthulhu, yeah. Oh, I'm tired. Okay. I think it's probably a good place to wrap things up. So we were going to give Skeletron a try, but we've already died once this stream, just from silliness. So I think we will look to try and get Skeletron ready next stream. Maybe we'll do a desert in between streams. Maybe we'll do a desert next stream. But yeah, we'll look into getting that happening. All right. So let's just head back and double check we didn't leave anything behind. We did not. Okay. And we'll do the same with jungle. Ancient cobalt leggings. Nice. Alright, so we do have a second bottomless water bucket. I thought so. Okay. Not sure on the aglet. We'll drop it for now. Alright, Ancient Cobalt is an option in terms of the armor. Does this replace the jungle armor? But yeah, we'll wrap things up. Getting too tired. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think we've left anything important lying around. If we have, we can always replace it the way we're going. So, we will look to wrap things up. I would normally raid out, but I just don't have the energy this evening. So, let's have a quick look. Yeah, I don't know any of the Terraria channels that are out at the moment, so they're playing at the moment. And they don't always, it doesn't always go well to raid out to other Terraria channels, so I will leave it for tonight. Let's just see if Fabel's still going. We'll leave it going. We'll just leave things. We won't raid out tonight. Okay, so I'll hit the outro screen. And we will say thank you to our patrons. Thanks to the paid patrons, Fantastic Soap, Oniara, and Catsmith for being paid patrons and continuing to do so. And we'll have a quick listen to Cobblestone Generator. Thank you to Apollo Music for the music. And yeah, thank you to you all for watching. If you're watching the stream or if you're watching a replay down the track, do appreciate you. And yeah, I will see you in the next stream or video. Thursday will be this is Terraria. Thursday will be Hightail. Sunday during the day for me, so earlier or later, depending on how you look at it, will be the Skyflat Redux server. So keep an eye out for that one. So that'll be Minecraft, and then next week we'll do Terraria, same time. So that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching, and enjoy Cobblestone Generator, and I will see you next time. And wait for the music to get to its point where it goes into a break, and then we will finish up the stream. Alrighty. Now, I will say a big thank you to... Who was it? Jamo the Schmo for following me 2 days ago and taking me up to 120 followers. Appreciate it. Might just do a quick shout out to Jamo actually. There we go, Jamo the Schmo. Alrighty, that'll do it. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you having stopped by, whether you're watching the stream or the replay. And I'll see you again later on. Bye for now.